Bill Russell is the greatest all time. Because last I checked, 11 beat 6.
If
so
it's
that's
just
it.
numbers.
Is that what we're doing, Skip? So why, hold on, Skip, look at me when I'm talking to you. You want me on this chair. You need me in this chair.
6-0 in the finals with 6 MVPs.
11-1. Is 11, hold on. So if you're going to use that argument, Joe Montana is still the greatest because he's 4-0. You see, here's the problem.
Tom Brady should have been 6-1. You know what? And I know
And he could have been 3-4 or 2-5. But that's neither here nor there. Let's deal with what we're talking about. Michael Jordan so eloquently stated, 5 is more than 3. So in what mathematics is 6 more than 11? Bill Russell has 11. But you know why they say Michael's the greatest? Because there are other things that go into it. MVPs, all NBAs, leading the league in scoring. Okay, let's just take it on its face value. Kobe Bryant, 5 titles. LeBron, 3. Check Kobe. MVPs, regular season. LeBron James, 4. Kobe Bryant, 1. LeBron James is one of 5 men that's won 4 or more MVPs. He's one of 2 men that win 2 in 2 different locations. He won 2 and 2, Cleveland and Miami. Kareem is 3 and 3, Milwaukee and the Lakers. Would you give that to who? LeBron, right? Okay. Final MVPs. LeBron has 3, Kobe has 2. LeBron James has led his team in scoring every year, 14 years in a row. Kobe Bryant did not lead his team in scoring the first year until year 7. Check LeBron. So by any numerical stance, if all you're looking at is championships, Bill Russell is the greatest player ever. But if you're taking other things into consideration, people want to say Michael Jordan. So if you're just looking at championships, if that's the criteria that we're going to use, and it seems to be that's the criteria that Michael Jordan is using, why do we keep anointing him the GOAT? Because 11 is way more than 6. And Bill Russell, in 13 years, went to 12 finals. He lost 1. 11-1. The man ain't even got enough fingers to put all them rings on. And you and Michael Jordan gonna sit there and talk about he the GOAT. You not the GOAT. Bill Russell's the GOAT. Bill, they need to come out with some Russell shoes.
Tell me when
champ man.
Tell me when you're finished.
Michael Jordan could have jump man. Bill Russell, champ man.
Tell me when it's my turn.
Hold up, I need.
You just
Jenny,
dropped the mic.
Jenny, give me a finger. Give me a finger, Jenny. Just
What do
hold
you
up one
mean?
finger. Just hold up one finger. Hold up one finger, Jenny. That's Bill Russell. That's his logo.
I'm helping you with this.
Champ man.
Just
11.
for right now.
I ain't say 11. I said 11. That's how many championships he got. 11.
It's your turn, Steve.
And lame was your argument. And I'm going to shoot a lot of holes in your
I
argument.
want you to. I
You
want
know
you to
what?
try.
It occurred to me while I was listening to your baloney that I will give you this. LeBron James is on his way to becoming the greatest regular season player in NBA
No, we're not
history.
talking about that. No. Don't worry. Just
I
make the
give you
case
that.
Okay.
You know, last night when I was thinking about this, 2 things occurred to me. And the first was I went back to 2009 when I was on the old show, and there were these commercials that came out. The puppets.
Lord.
Remember the puppet commercials? You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Kobe versus LeBron puppets.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And could we see that quickly just for a second, just to remind everybody how great it was at that point in
it was great.
2009?
LeBron, have you seen my 3 championship rings? Because I seem to have misplaced my 3 championship rings.
Kobe, I'm busy.
And they represent the 3 championships that I myself have won.
Maybe you should check your championship ring display case.
Oh, snap. Will you look at that? They're my 3 championship rings.
It's pretty good.
It was David Allen Greer as the voice of Kobe and Keenan Thompson as the voice of LeBron. And it was great.
It was a great
I even
commercial.
had the privilege and honor. I got to make a commercial, a digital commercial with the 2 puppets.
I had
And
the
it was
T-shirt.
something. Did you?
Yes.
And it reminded me of the time when the reason for the commercials was that they were on collision course to meet in the finals. And it was going to be pretty much head-to-head because there was no more Shaq in Los Angeles, right? And what happened right on cue? Orlando happened. LeBron hit the shot heard around the world in Game 2 to even that series in Cleveland at 1-1. Then they went to Orlando, and they lost, and they lost. They came home and won, and then they went back to Orlando and got closed out in 6 games, and didn't happen. And then what happened the next year? Be 2010, still more Kobe, LeBron puppet commercials. They were great. I loved them. I loved every one of them.
I bet you did.
And what happened? Right on cue, Kobe's doing Kobe. He's holding up his end of the bargain. And LeBron against Boston played one of the greatest games of his career in Game 3 at Boston Garden. You remember that Friday night game? He went for like 38 and something. He was dynamic in that game. He was unstoppable. And then they lost and they lost and they lost. And Dan Gilbert accused LeBron James of quitting in the last 3 losses to the Boston Celtics, which effectively ended, obviously, LeBron's
But we know
run
that
in
didn't
Cleveland.
happen, though, Skip.
Well, that's what he accused him of. And members of LeBron's inner circle leaked news that was broken on ESPN that LeBron had to be sedated before a couple of those games because of a locker room issue with another teammate. So just for the record, I thought that was a bunch of baloney, but whatever. That's how bad it got at the end of LeBron's run in Cleveland. And Kobe versus LeBron did not happen, right?
Right, it didn't happen, Skip.
Okay, so then what happened over the last 3 years of Kobe's career? Kobe became unwatchable, and it clouded your vision of the greatness of Kobe Bryant because I counted last night, I think he suffered 22 different injuries over a 5-year period. His body just betrayed him. It broke completely down. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Started with the shoulder, then he had knees, he had the Achilles.
Yeah.
He broke a couple of fingers. It was always something breaking for Kobe Bryant, and he became a pretty pathetic shell of himself till that final night at Staples when he scored 60, and it looked
he
like
shot
he's
50
playing.
times.
I know he shot 50 times, but it looked like he's playing the Washington Generals,
Yes,
right? The
yes.
Utah Jazz. I think they were kind of all caught up in the moment, but that was the end of Kobe as we knew and loved him, and it was really 3 years before that. So when I think back of the great Kobe Bryant, what do I think of the most? I think of Mamba mentality. I think of from 2002 until 2012, every year a poll of GMs voted, which player do you want with the ball in his hands at the end of your game? And Kobe won 10 straight years, 2002 to 2012. Kobe Bean Bryant won because he was the closest thing in killer will, in assassin's mentality that we had seen since Michael Jordan. So when I do a vacuum of, I'll give you, LeBron is the more all-around skill player. Obviously, he's a better rebounder. He's a better passer than Kobe.
Oh, he's all those things, but he's not. Okay, but go ahead and make your point.
I'm not sure he's a better defender because Kobe made all defensive team 12 times.
I'm just saying, you keep saying he's a better rebounder, he's a better assist guy.
Yeah.
He has a higher scoring average than Kobe. But I mean, go ahead and make your point.
But who do I want with the ball in his hands at the end of my game? Kobe Bryant. That's the last thing I want is LeBron James. It came to this for LeBron in the Kyrie era. He needed Kyrie to close for him. Really? You think Kobe needed a closer? Michael didn't need a closer.
Okay, you said from 2002 to what year? The Kobe, they said GM
2012.
2012. Why did you pick up at 2002 when Kobe Bryant came into the league in 1996? Why did you pick up at 2002?
Well, he was 18 the first year, so.
Oh, LeBron James in 2003 came into the NBA. He was 18.
So?
I'm just trying to figure out why.
Okay,
hold on, Skip. Hold on. Now I'll let you talk, and I didn't interrupt you.
I'm just getting started.
No, okay. I'm just trying to figure out a guy that comes in the league in 1996. You pick up talking about him in 2002. So did 97 through 01, did that not happen?
So?
Okay, I'm just saying, just for me now.
He was still scoring 30 a game. I don't know. Maybe he hadn't become that guy, Jordan-esque yet.
He didn't lead his team in scoring until year 7. LeBron James been in the league 14 years.
Well, Shaq was there.
Oh, that's my point. That's what I want. So other words, so now that's what.
Okay.
Hold on. So now you're telling me that Kobe Bryant played with a great player. So if LeBron plays with Shaq, they have less than 3 championships, or they have more?
So then LeBron left Dan Gilbert, and he took his talents to South Beach, and he joined forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and Pat Riley.
Right.
And what happened right away? What happened in the first finals?
They lost.
LeBron melted down the way we've never seen a superstar melt down in the history of sports. The guy that people are saying is the best player on the planet revealed himself to be the mentally weakest superstar we've ever seen. Would that have been Kobe? Would Kobe have allowed that to happen in an NBA Finals?
No, Kobe.
You know and I know
Kobe
it would not have happened.
Kobe would just blow a 3-1 lead to Phoenix in the West. But hold on. You know what I found out? This is why Michael likes Kobe. Because both of them know what it's like to lose in the first round. LeBron James doesn't know what that's like. He's never known what it's like to lose in the first round.
Yeah, but he's lost 6 NBA finals. 6 finals? Do you think that Kobe would have stood for losing 6 finals? Because I got to
He
tell
can't
you,
lose because he can't get there.
Even with Shaq, and you know I'm a big Spurs fan and have been for a long time.
Yes.
Kobe killed my Spurs with Shaq.
Okay.
It was often more Kobe than Shaq.
Okay, so
I just would sit back and say, that's just too good. I'm sorry.
okay, so from 01, 02, no, from 2000, 2001, 2002, the Lakers won the NBA Finals. Who was the MVP of those finals? I know Kobe wasn't on that team, so who was the MVP in 2000, 2001, 2002 for the Lakers when they won the finals?
Your puppet master looked it up.
Oh,
You say
no,
it.
Skip,
Go
don't do
ahead.
that. Skip,
It's
don't
okay.
do that.
It's okay.
I'm just
You
asking.
say it.
Skip, I'm just asking. I know Kobe, because we pick up Kobe's career in 2002, although, Jenny, he was in the league in 1999. So I'm just trying to figure out for me, can someone on my Twitter follow, I'm about to get 250,000, Skip. They love me, Skip. They say, hey, we gonna help you. We gonna help you catch old Skip Bayless. I say, thank y'all very much.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out, you pick up Kobe's career in 2002. So basically, that's 1 year before LeBron gets into the NBA. Now, I know for a fact that he came into the draft in 1996 because they traded Vlade Divac to the Hornets to get him to the Lakers, but that's neither here nor there. LeBron James averages 2 more points, 2 more rebounds, 2 more assists. He has
is a stat machine.
Skip.
I give you that.
I'm impressed.
Skip,
Regular season
let me ask you a question.
dynamo.
Hold on. But you just talked about Kobe's scoring prowess. But that, scoring not a stat?
Do you think Kobe Bryant would have needed Ray Allen to save his legacy? No,
He
he would have saved
he
his
needed
own.
Shaq and Pau Gasol.
Oh, okay.
Oh! So I'm just trying
Wait,
to...
did Shaq get a game winner?
Hold on, I just-
to take LeBron off the hook?
He just
I mean,
averaged...
take
He just
Kobe off the hook?
Can I ask you
No.
a question? Of all of LeBron's teammates, which one of them is better than Shaq?
Well, in combination.
No, Skip, I'm not trying to open a lock. I don't need combination. I just ask you a simple question. Of all the teammates that LeBron James have had, which one is better than the Diesel?
Who was favored to win LeBron's Miami Finals every time? Who was favored?
All I'm asking, Skip, can you do me this one favor?
How are you favored to win a finals and you're the best player on the planet and you lose the finals by a record margin to the Spurs? How does that happen? In 5 games, you get blown off the floor and you have joined forces with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh? Really?
Skip, I'm just trying to say, you see what you do? See, when they judge LeBron, they take his total body of work. But when you're trying to make your argument for Kobe, you pick up at 2002. But those 7 years before that, they occurred. So talk about that when he averaged 7 points a game. When has LeBron James never, ever, ever averaged less than 20 points a game? Kobe did it twice. They were both the same age entering the NBA. Where is that, Skip?
When has Kobe Bryant, when would any rival player ever dare to call Kobe Bean Bryant the B word to his face, as Draymond called LeBron in a finals game?
What about this?
Called him the B word?
Chris Childs.
Ultimate disrespect? Are you kidding me?
Chris Childs didn't call him anything. He gave him that 3-piece extra crispy.
Oh, okay.
On command. Talk about that, how he got lumped up by Chris Childs. What did Chris Childs... I'd rather you call me what you want to, but don't put hands on me. Man, put hands on him. Prayed for him right there on the court, in the middle of the court. Bless his heart, Lord.
So do I want Mamba mentality or do I want LeBron's mental weakness? I don't know. I think I'm going Mamba mentality.
The man hit you with a 3-piece extra crispy with no side,
please.
and you gonna talk about he got heart?
You don't think Kobe's a tough guy? I'll take his toughness.
The man
over
hit it with a 3-piece and he didn't respond.